Welcome, welcome. Please drop a comment if you're here. Hi, Eugene. Anyone here who always come for the live show but has never joined us for drives? Come lah. How's everyone's Monday? 32 people here. Please say hi if you're here. Drop a comment. And while we're waiting for other people, if you can like the show on YouTube, it helps our algorithm. All right, thank you. Mingho85, hello, good evening. Good evening, Flick X3. Not from KL. Well, if you're in KL, please do drop by. Good evening, BH Shares. Good evening, Corwin. Good evening, Edition, LBL. Hi, Bobby. Which one do you suggest? I think in the market, it used to be BRZ is cheaper, right? And I think now more or less the same, right? BRZ or GR86. Of course, GR86 is more famous. Hi, Luke CZ24. Hi, Chi Chung Chong. Selamat from Mombasa, Kenya. Wow. Hi, Marka Basan 8405. Hi, Flick X3. Different tuning, both cars. Hi, Puvan. Hi, Ravin Bhiwani. Hi, Triac2. Good evening, Bobby. New Atto 3 or Irma 7? I personally prefer the Irma 7 interior, size, and I think the Atto 3 is more attractive looking, but I think Irma 7 is more modern EV in that sense. I prefer the Irma 7. Irma 7 is, I just saw the other day, how much is, guys, Irma 7 is 45,000 euro in Germany. 210,000 ringgit. We are so lucky, man. Okay, Irma 7 is 200,000 ringgit in euro. New Atto 3 Premium 800 volt architecture. Yeah, but Malaysia charging. I don't know, man. Malaysia, you look at all the EVs, wow, 800 volt, wow, 900 volt, wow, 450 kilowatt DC charging, blah, blah, blah. But Malaysia, you go, some DC charger, 40 kilowatt. It's like, 40 kilowatt versus AC22, bro. Wow, from tuning in from Beijing, using a VPN, SK1. Yeah, man, Malaysia is so lucky. Lash Band, hello. Bobby, what's your opinion on the Mercedes GLE 400e? Buy. Good car. Good car. I mean, the GLE is a okay car, But earlier on, when this new generation GLE came out, I remember if you search online, there are quite some complaints. So research a little bit, all right? And I have to say, if you have tried Chinese plug-in hybrids, German plug-in hybrids cannot fight, really cannot fight. Okay. Bobby, what do you think of the Zeekr 8X? I am so smitten by this car, man. I've been watching all the videos online, right? Super smitten by this car. But I know when this car arrives Malaysia, it will be 600 over 700,000, I believe. Such a looker, man. They are able to craft a classy front end with an overall very sporty body, and the whole stance of the car looks sporty. It's just pretty amazing. It's like Cullinan and Bentayga have a baby at that. Have a little bit of the face of the Cullinan, and then Bentayga's body, the cut of the body. Yeah. Interesting. At first, I don't like it. At first, I prefer the 9X. But after watching more videos of the 8X, I like the stance of the car. 400k, really? Wow, if the 8X is 400k with 1,400 horsepower, it'd be crazy. It won't be 400k. I don't think it'll be 400k because it will gonna tax, man. Probably 500k. Size-wise, yeah, X5. Everything else, there's utterly no comparison. There's just no comparison. How you Tan Keng Kwang. Hi, Bobby. How you look at the Volvo ES90? ES90 is brilliant. Go check it out. A lot of people bought i5. If you step out of i5 and then you go into the rear seats of the ES90, you will realize that the ES90 has such a spacious rear seats. However, because of the sloping roof of the ES90, going in and out, you literally need to dip your head pretty low. You might hit your head. But after you dip low, you went inside, it's okay. There's headroom and all that, it's all right. A lot more leg room than the i5. Okay. Iron Norm asking, hi boss, which one is better? 2020 BMW X1 versus BMW 218i. 2020 is the old X1 or I think the 218i is sportier to drive. Both are okay lah. 218i is sexier, a bit sexier. Neta V 30k can buy. I think it's lower than 30k. Hi Bobby, can I know your opinion on the Aura 5 HEV? Sorry, I forgot to highlight the question. Can I know your opinion on the Aura 5 HEV? I haven't driven this car, but I have briefly driven GWM's Way G9 plug-in hybrid. Generally, the Chinese plug-in hybrids are not bad. So I'm lucky enough to have experienced GWM's plug-in hybrid, GAC's plug-in hybrid, and of course, the one I tested the most is Chery's plug-in hybrid system. I still think Chery's is slightly on top in terms of smoothness, utter quietness of the engine. In the G9 and the in GWM's plug-in hybrid and GAC's plug-in hybrid, they know how to manage the battery power and don't deplete all. But when the engine fires in, you can feel it and hear it, but not as loud as the European plug-in hybrids, certainly not as loud as the Japanese HEVs. Chery one really, really, really quiet. Really, when the engine comes in, you literally cannot tell. Yeah. Did you bought a new DJI? I did not, but a good friend of mine who recently joined Team Horizon, his name is KS Tong. It'd be nice if Jiang flash a little bit of KS social media profile. He is one of the largest luxury bag collector and trader. Okay, he just came back from a BYD trip in China. We sent him there. Hi, Dana. Oh, you're outside.
I will be in Cameron now. Ad hoc trip.
It's okay lah. If you're outside, never mind, bro.
I'll jump for 10 minutes lah.
Yeah. So I did not buy one, but KS got me one of these Insta360 Luna Ultra, which is very nice. Yeah, I can't thank him enough. It's a gift, and I realize it's such an expensive gift. It's like 3,000 ringgit. So yeah, and then because of this, I took out my old Insta360, updated the firmware, and tried to use it today. It's still as shit as day one, but this was many years ago. Yeah. So Tana, where are you?
I'm in Cameron.
Wow, family trip.
Ad hoc trip lah. Just decided pick up the car and just drove lah. So this is
So
Cameron.
nice, nice. Oh, wow.
We do Genting right, now we do Cameron.
Yeah. Okay, I'll quickly answer some questions. Hey, Tana, it's perfectly okay if you want to go hang out with your family.
Sure.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Is the Prelude a good buy for daily use? I think it's better to buy a GR86. There's no comparison here. Literally no comparison here.
Yeah, nothing of substance in the car.
I saw one today. It is not impressive.
Yeah.
I saw one today, and it's just no number plate yet lah. Maybe dealer lah. It doesn't look impressive at all. Right. Tana, buy me some strawberries.
Yeah, that chip was here, 1 kg, 24 ringgit now.
Yeah. I'm in love with the BYD Sea Lion 7. However, I'm waiting for BYD battery 2.0 to be available. Don't mind the waiting. Yeah, good. This is a very good mindset. I don't mind to wait. That's the thing. Don't mind to wait. Don't itchy butt, cannot control your itch and then go to the showroom and then buy a car, and then regret. Yeah, lor. How much should you be earning to consider owning a Lexus IS 350 F Sport? How much is a Lexus IS 350 F Sport? 200 plus? It shouldn't be too expensive, right? You're not talking brand new, right? I'm not even sure. Is Lexus still around? A Lexus IS 350. No, I mean, do they carry this car in Malaysia officially?
No. Don't think so.
They don't, right? Do they? Actually, I have no idea. I only see a lot of Lexus running all over the town. I'm not even sure if they have this model. They only sell the SUVs, right? Ayo, what's up with their website? Oh my god, their website. Bro. Their website is not optimized for mobile. Oh, okay, come out already. Okay. So then only LS is there. They didn't bring the IS. Yeah. 199,000. So how much should you be earning to be owning? Oh, this one is McLaren.
15,000?
IS 350 F Sport. Do you need 15,000 income to own a 200k car? No need, right?
40,000 income. You knock off about tax. You knock off about 3k, and then you pay for a house. You left with about 7-8k of total income. You pay this car for about what, 3k?
Yeah.
I mean, don't do what Bobby and I did lah. Everything there for the car lah.
Yeah, lah, the monthly payment is about 2K plus to 3K ish.
Yeah. So
Yeah, lor.
3K for the car, 3K for the car. You have 4K paid for your house, 7K already. Tax another 3K already. Then left 3K for what makan. Nothing much. What?
Maybe still stay with parents just want to buy a Lexus IS 350 Sport right? So okay, asal your income got 7K plus, your loan will approve. Okay, I let you know
Yeah, loan
first.
approved lah. Yeah, loan approved lah.
You have 7K plus income, your loan will approve already. Okay. After that, how you want to live your life throughout the whole month is up to you. Right. Okay.
True.
Between the 2022 X4 and 2019 Macan 2 liter, which one would you pick? How do they compare for servicing and spare parts? I know the Macan shares many parts with the Tiguan. Most importantly, what's your overall view of performance? I would say driving wise, Macan maybe a little bit better when you are driving really, really hard. Okay? That means you are going all out, you are driving it to the limits. Probably the Macan is can do a little bit better. But other than that, most of the time, the X4 is a better car because it's more spacious, it's more comfortable. Parts are
The
easy. Macan
the
parts are easy also. Sorry?
yeah. The makan interior is better. When you push really
Yeah.
hard, it makes you feel more secure and like
Yeah.
assurity is there at very high speeds. But if day coming in, getting out, using the car, X4 you just forget about it. Just forget about the car and just drive it. Yeah, Macan has a bit more heft to the car. I felt bit more weight to the car compared to the X4. So yeah, X4 I think is like a very good daily car. Macan got a bit more weight to the car.
Yeah, both can do
Both are
daily
good.
really well. Both can do
Yeah, both are
daily
good.
really well. Macan, you're sitting very straight behind. It's not like the X4 can recline or what, cannot. You know, X4 seats are pretty shitty.
I think the Macan has got better rear seats.
Better as
A
in
bit. As in more headroom, and the way it is. The X4 has got a bit of the slant happening.
yeah, but Macan is sitting very, very straight.
Yeah, true.
Almost like the XC40.
But then again, the Macan seats are a bit more softer. The X4 seats are very hard.
Yeah. In terms of the seat plushness and all that, Porsche actually
the level of the BMW very hard.
Yeah, Porsche don't have the really low end seats, put it that way, huh? They don't spec the very, very low end seats. BM in their entry models, they actually give you that seat, right? You look at it, you're like, you know. So that's the difference, huh? But
For the same price for daily, Macan is a better car, like in better interior, better handling. It's a better car. It's more special, actually.
yeah, okay. But if you like the Macan, go ahead. But I'm just telling you that it won't be as comfortable as the X4. It's not as spacious as the X4, like that, lor. But design-wise, I prefer the Macan. Yeah, I prefer Macan's design. Okay. Hi, sir. I got bored with driving Tesla Model Y after 2 months of ownership. Oh dear. Let us know what you plan to do. And I got bored. Okay. We'll be getting a Cayenne 2024 GLE 350E 400D, make it a more fun car to drive. Actually, okay, I don't assume you're buying the Macan that you are buying. I will assume it's not the one with the full spec. That means rear wheel steer, the crazy 48-volt active anti-roll bar. I don't assume it's that spec, because normal Cayenne don't have that spec. Okay, if it doesn't have that spec, right, the Tesla Model Y is the sharpest driving car amongst all of them here.
Yeah, I agree. Lah. I mean, I
Yeah,
think from Tesla, why go elsewhere? The other cars will feel a bit more muted. Tesla will handle very well. I think
yeah,
interior is Charlo. It's very
yeah.
mm.
So you would you want to explore what is it that makes you bored of it, right? Is it
Bobby.
the complete?
Yeah, yeah. I think people. Sorry. I think people when they say fun car, you and I see fun as wow, genting fun. A lot of fun car, they don't do genting runs. They don't do that, and they think fun car is like, oh, I get the car, I feel good, I feel nice, play with, So define what is your fun car, gadgetry and toys or whatever. So yeah, lor. I think people have the conception they'll be excited, motivated, they feel happy in the car when they get a car. But yeah,
Yeah,
you got to know yourself, lah.
yeah. So I have a suggestion for you, Chutoro Sushi. Because your budget is not low, can I suggest you a used BMW X3M? It's very affordable now. Jiang got right. I think a couple of weeks ago I think that's one car that intrigues me now. Right? It's not
X3M, wow,
expensive. Yeah. Okay.
amazing, yeah.
Okay. 300K. All right. Totally fits your budget. 3-liter engine. No hybrid nonsense bullshit. No diesel bullshit. And this is the most fun any SUV can be. No Porsche SUV is as fun as this. None. Bar none. Even Urus is not as fun as this. There is no SUV that I can think of now. Yeah. Okay. Go get an X3M. BMW X3M 300K. Hey, new car is almost a million. Eh.
But if he wants a fun car, should he skip the SUV and go for the M340i?
All his options are SUVs. He wanted an
Yeah.
SUV. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. I wanted to get a second-hand CX-5 2020. What should I look out for? 2024, nothing to look out for. Under warranty. Don't worry. It's just 2-year-old car. Just sold my X50. Now looking for a 50K replacement to lower monthly commitments. Is the Passat 1.8 Comfort Line Plus a good idea? It's a good idea in terms of commitment, but what about your maintenance? Because you don't want surprises, right? So yeah, you don't want surprises because if it's a very affordable Passat 1.8, very likely it's out of warranty. And if it is out of warranty, I can guarantee you it will cost more than your X50 to run. So 50K. But you already sold your X50. Ayo. 2020.
Can he
Cannot
buy
lah.
a
It's no longer under warranty.
can he buy a X70? A bit more.
Upgrade, right?
Yeah,
Cannot.
nice for
Bro,
X70.
cannot. You see, I go to 2021, it's still 80K. So that means your 50K Passat is definitely out of warranty. And if it
Yeah,
is out of warranty, I can guarantee you, your maintenance might end up higher than your installment of your X50.
try to see in the Santa Fe line lah. Something more reliable and all that. 50K Santa Fe, see what you can get. Now with diesel back, maybe a diesel Santa Fe is going to be a more reliable car if you want to get like a subdued, simple car to drive, SUV, cheap,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, oh, yo. Oh, suddenly got this question. Mike Blackie 88. Looking at these, no challenge X3M. It will also be reliable. Oh, no fight no fight The X3M, no fight. Hi Bobby, second-hand EV prices drops fast in China. Do you think it will happen here also? No. Is it okay to buy a second-hand EV? Yes. Do you think second-hand car importers will bring in cheap China second-hand EVs soon? never forever, because it's left-hand drive. They will never bring in used EVs from China because it's left-hand drive. Okay, so yeah, you don't have that option that hit that. What is the best time season to buy a car in terms of pricing? In terms of pricing, definitely year end, no? Right? You buy, it's cheap, it's affordable, all the things that they throw. No. Early of the year, you buy a car that is from last year. That's the cheapest. So you buy in January, let's say 2027 January, you buy a car that is 2026. It will be damn cheap, but you also lose 1 year of depreciation. Oh, bought as in too stale. I have Ferrari 488 991.2 GTS in my garage. You should say this earlier, ma. Right. So I don't know how to help you if like that. So you know all those cars already, you can afford, right? I'm sorry. Right, you have 488, you have 991.2 GTS. Both are turbocharged, no sound. So Tesla Y a bit boring. Yeah. Would you like to get yourself an Aston Martin Rapide? It has 4 doors, 4 seats. You have sound. It's reliable. And if you look at the, what do you call that? The clearance, right? Almost the same as Tesla Model Y. I don't even know why people call the Tesla Model Y an SUV. It is not an SUV. It has no clearance at all. It's so low riding. A Bezza has higher clearance than Tesla Model Y. Oh, Stelvio Quadrifoglio, you're right. Throttles in. That's your answer. Chutoro Sushi. Get a Stelvio Quadrifoglio. Sorry. See, I miss out the Stelvio Quadrifoglio. I'll take back my statement on X3M because this car didn't pop up my head just now. I'm sorry. Okay. Sheldon Tam 824. Hi Bobby. Mazda 3 sedan is it a good deal? 1.5 version, 2 liter is out of my budget. I tell you what, today I'm driving the 4-cylinder Proton S70. And in front of me is a Mazda 3. And I said in the video, apart from being a more beautiful car than the Proton S70, I can't come up with one reason the Mazda 3 is a better car. It's cramped, it's slow, it's not comfortable suspension-wise. It's tighter than the Proton S70. It's slower, a lot slower, and it is less comfortable, and it's also tighter. It's just that it's more handsome. Yeah, and the brilliance of Mazda 3 handling only comes out when you are driving illegally. That means you drive the car towards the very tail end of its limits. The tires are already squealing. That was when the Mazda 3 will shine, which I think 99.99% of the time people do not drive until that extent. So that's my statement. I do love the Mazda 3, but I love the Mazda 3 is one thing. Whether it is a good car or not is another thing. I don't love the S70. I love the Mazda 3, but I think the S70 is a much better car. Especially you mentioned occasionally fetching 5 adults. Yeah. Oh, I hope I get my statement across. But for your budget, can you buy a used Mazda 6? If your budget can buy a used Mazda 6, just go ahead and get the Mazda 6. It is so much better because it's big, it's spacious, handling is good. Yeah. Oh. Hey Bobby, what do you think of the demand of B segment 7-seater MPV with current market? The demand will always be there because there are families where they can only afford one car and they have 6-person, 7-person, 8-person in their family, and there is very little choice all this while. And now Hyundai joins the game. Hyundai with the Stargazer. I haven't seen the car yet, but generally speaking, Koreans have better interior build quality than the Japanese. So hopefully. But Korean always have their own very unique styling lah. Malaysians can accept a kind of styling from Perodua, Toyota. Yeah. Oh. But I think these cars will always have a demand because it's an actual need. The whole family needs that kind of car. Yeah. Guys who asked questions earlier on, please repeat your question if I skip your question. Okay. Okay, Aloysius Young. Hi Bobby, I'm driving a 2014 Altis 2-liter. Bought it used from a friend in 2023 at 250,000 km mileage. Now it's at 300,000 km. Was thinking, should I keep driving it? Small maintenance at the moment, no major repair yet. Generally speaking, they can last, but hopefully your transmission still lasts at 300,000 km. If your transmission is healthy, if all this while this car have had transmission oil change, right? And after the oil change, the car is all right, right? Continue, then the car should be good. That's what a Corolla is for. Yeah. I don't always encourage people to buy car, I just don't want people to buy the wrong car. Some people got me wrong. If I can, I would tell people don't buy a car. If your current car is still serving you well, why do you need to buy a car? I'm doing this show because I don't like to see people buying the wrong car. It's only when you bought the wrong car that you need to sell the car before your loan reaches halfway point, and then you lose money to the bank. That means you have to withdraw 20,000, 30,000, put the money into your glove box and push your car into the sea. That is the feeling when you have to sell your car when it's 2 years in, or 3 years in. That means you still owe the bank way more than what the car is worth. It would be great if everybody bought a car that is the correct car for them. They can drive the car for 7 years, 6 or 7 years, minimum 6 years. Minimum 6 years, you won't lose money at all. Even the worst depreciating cars, I think by 6 or 7 years, you should be all right. Or even if you take a 9-year loan. Okay. Good evening. Planning my budget for a second-hand 3 Series. My comparison of F30 320i or G20 330i, both 2-liter. If you can afford the G20, go for the G20. Okay. 2019 G20 330i is actually rather uncomfortable, but it's 7 years old now, so probably the suspension is about time to change. Then you can change to some other that is more comfortable. Okay. It was overtly sporty. If you can fit the updated M Sport suspension in it, or if you can fit the adaptive one, that's even better. I'm sure there are people in Sunway who's able to do it. So G20 is infinitely better than the F30 because it's a much larger car, much more spacious. It still drives so well. Yeah, it's a brilliant car. Okay. Bobby is buying a 2019 X70. Yeah, why not? My brother-in-law is still driving his 2018 first batch X70. He's still using it. It's fine. Yeah. Wait, morning all, good day. Maserati Ghibli can buy? Can. It's cheap one. Oh. Should I get Irma's PF or J7 PF or wait for the C7 PF? If you can wait, then you wait for the C7 PF because it's a newer car. You wouldn't know how much Chinese cars improve in 1 or 2 years, right? Can you repeat Aston Martin, which series? Aston Martin Rapide, RAPIDE. Yeah, that's the one I own. Because all your other supercars are all turbocharged, right? They don't have the sound, so it's not exciting. So this car, a used one, is so cheap now, 300-400K you can get, right? And it sounds amazing, amazing, amazing steering feel, amazing sound, amazing high-speed stability. It is still until today the fastest naturally aspirated four-door car in terms of top speed. It is still the fastest. Okay. What about Lotus Electra? Yeah, maybe he don't like EV. Yeah. Okay, Mike Black. Satria Neo R3 Club Sport, but can never come across one. That's not a question. Okay. I'm going to scroll all the way. If I miss your question, please ask again. Bobby, what's your opinion on the Baroda Trust? Okay lah. Not. It's okay lah for the price. Just I would get the Trust over the Toyota equivalent lor, because on the get-go, you save 20,000. It's a Toyota anyway. If you prefer the Toyota badge, you change to the Toyota badge lor. How much should you be earning to afford a McLaren? Which McLaren are you talking about? Are you talking about a used MP4 12C, which is 300 over 1,000? You cannot have an income to afford because it's a cash buy at 300 over 1,000. And then you have, a lot of cash buy McLarens are 500K, 600K, right? And then you have the oldest McLaren, the oldest one, 1994. That's the oldest. That one is roughly 120 million. Yeah. So which one are you talking about? The world's most expensive car, McLaren F1. Okay, bar the classics. Classics are crazy. Ferrari 250 GTO. 2019 CX5 or 2020 X70. Both are almost at the same price. The X70 is more spacious, front and rear. The X70 infotainment is a lot better than the CX5. Other than that, nothing much. The CX5 handles better, more fuel efficient, more handsome, larger boot. Yeah, more handsome the CX5. Okay. Owners ditching their Subaru Foresters due to phantom braking. I tell you, there are so many cars doing phantom braking. So many. So if eyesight is notorious, then okay, a lot of those cars only does it when you activate the adaptive cruise control. So I'm not sure about this. Hi Bobby, need some advice. My 2020 G20 cooling system keep failing. Just repaired last year end and now other issues popping up. Aircon system, right, is a series of things that is looped. Okay, one failing will cause the other. It's always like that one. So aircon system, actually, you have to maintain. Actually, do you know your aircon compressor got oil? You change your engine oil, you change your gear oil. There is also aircon compressor oil that you can change. I tell you, when I buy a used car, right, what do? I change the engine oil, transmission oil, aircon compressor oil, steering oil, if it is hydraulic, brake fluid, axle fluid. I also change. Yeah, there's a lot of fluid one actually. Okay, so 5K, 7K. Yeah, that's very normal for aircon system. Okay, make sure you go to the really panai seafood. Go to those seafood that knows aircon one. You know, there are shops that only fix aircon. Yeah, they are the experts. If you go 4S, maybe it's A, then you change A. Maybe it's B. Maybe it's C. Yeah, one by one. Huh? Thank you, Eugene. For those who doesn't know, Bobby is doing this live Q&A because he wants to help people to not buy the wrong car. Thank you. Tears coming out. So any one of you watching now, 223 of you, if you run your own business, right, or you work for somebody, your boss wants to increase their business, come and sponsor my live show so I let more people know about your services. Doesn't need to be related to cars. It doesn't need to be related to cars. I don't understand why people sometimes when it comes to advertising with us, right? Oh, my product not car related. Really, your product not car related? You bought a billboard and put on the side of the road. Oh, who's looking at your billboard? Car owners, right? You buy ads in radio station. Who listens to radio? When people drive. Those are the people who listen to radio. So at the end of the day, having a car is just a proof that you are a working adult and nothing else. Means you have active income, right? So people come to me for car buying advice. They follow Horizon because, you know, so yeah, it makes sense. So far, transmission is healthy. Well, I have a Toyota Crown. It is, my mileage is not as high as yours, but it's also about 240,000. It is a 22-year-old Toyota Crown. And I don't expect a 22-year-old car to have a transmission as healthy as a brand new car. So sometimes I give the car time, right? I let it thoroughly warm up. I let the oil to thoroughly flow through the gears and all that. And then when I shift into D, I don't depress my throttle immediately. I let the fluids in the torque converter flow, start moving, then only I press my throttle. I maintain this habit even at traffic light or whatnot. You know, I let the car, I jaga the gearbox up. You know, I let the fluid do their jobs first, then only I throttle, right? Just that sometimes when I'm on a slope, I can't do that. So I have to do left foot braking and right foot on the throttle, and I slowly release my left foot. So I help the car a bit. It's a 22-year-old Toyota Crown. And back then when I bought it for my father, because I don't stay together with my father, right? There was a certain period of time where it lacked a little bit of maintenance or care. Talking about loan, which one you prefer, long-term or short-term? As long as the interest rates are low enough, like 2-3% is low. I don't mind a long-term. Yeah, just drag it out. What's the problem? The interest is so low. Can you imagine, bro? Borrow me 100 ringgit. Next year, I pay you back 102 ringgit. Wow, you earn so much. Can you imagine that? That's literally car loan, right? Have you ever thought about that, guys? Will you lend a friend 100 ringgit if he promise you that next year I'll pay you back 102 ringgit? You get what I mean, right? Loan is so cheap, 2-3%. We are so lucky. Do you know the habit that old people tell us? Quickly pay off your car loan. Don't drag interest rate very high. That's the old mindset. Because in the 90s, when Malaysia economy was booming, FD is 12-13%. FD, 12-13%. And that time, car loan can be 8%, 9%, 10%. It's crazy. FD maybe not so high. Maybe some during promo time is so high or something like that. A short period of time, probably. But I remember that figure. 80K budget, use Tiggo 7 Pro. I thought Tiggo 7 Pro is a very new car. You are 26-year-old. Do you need a Tiggo 7 Pro? Do you need that? Since you are 26-year-old with an 80,000 ringgit budget, Do you need an SUV? Because if you're 26-year-old, it would be nice if you can spend your money on something. Where's my phone? What the heck? Oh, okay. What can you buy? 2017. Let me see. Apa ni? Why there are no 2017 one? Chiang got 2017 or 2018 GT86 ah? People are like, what? People asking Tigo, give him GT86. Got ah? Why my phone couldn't access on? Yeah, 2017 ah. Is that 2017? Got ah? How much? 2018, 90 something thousand. Do you want a sports car? 4-door, 86. Why? Still available for loan and will depreciate a lot slower than the Tigo 7 Pro. Then you get to retain most of your cash further down the road. Because, yeah, do you need the car? Do you need a mid-size SUV? Do you actually need that? Sorry, I cannot tahan those Japanese EV lah. Cannot lah. They annoy me. I rather buy the normal 1.5 NA. See, the problem with all these Japanese hybrid, right? They have the standard 1.5 engine and then they add in the hybrid. So that will destroy your resale value. That's the first thing. Second thing, your standard 1.5 is extremely fuel efficient. You don't need another hybrid to try and be even more fuel efficient, but it's actually annoying in day-to-day driving. Out of nowhere, you're driving smooth for no reason. You know, you're in a traffic jam, easing your car slowly. You know, it's just annoying. Congrats! What do you think of an FL5? Brilliant car. Buy. I'm getting a black one in the month. Congratulations. Getting P license in August. Eyeing the Zeekr X. Any chance the X will go CK? I think for whatever price it is now, it should be there already lah. It's a brilliant car, man. The Zeekr X is fantastic. But how do you find the Tigo 7 Pro as a family car for long-term 7 to 9 years usage? I have no idea, but I recently learned that in China, they have this saying about Chery's car. Is that it's what I heard from China. It's commonly known in China that Chery has indestructible engines. Yeah, they said that. So that's what I heard. So I have no idea about their long-term reliability now, but that's what I heard in China. Tigo 7 Pro, not bad. I would definitely pick. I'm gonna reiterate this. I haven't tried Geely's new plug-in hybrid system that they fit into Zeekr and Lynk & Co's. I haven't tried BYD's DMI, but I have tried all kinds of plug-in hybrid, all kinds of hybrid. And for Malaysia, in terms of Chinese plug-in hybrid system, which is the most advanced one, I've tried Chery's one across many models. And I've tried GAC and GWM. I still think Chery has the better plug-in hybrid system. Just smoother, quieter, charges very fast. Actually, the GAC one also not bad. Just that when the engine fires in, it's still louder than Chery one. But all of them are considered quiet when compared to European and Japanese when they're charging. You know what is smart about the Chinese plug-in hybrid is I sort of figure out their logic already. The German plug-in hybrids, they have the engine, petrol, and then your electric motor and battery, right? So what they do is when you are going downhill or when you're braking, they charge the battery, which is the logic, right? And then if they can, they will try and use up the battery first. You literally use it up until it's empty so that you use the battery first and hopefully you make it in time to charge, which is a totally different concept from the Chinese one. The Chinese one, I think I've slowly tried to understand their logic already. When you are driving long distance, cruising, let's say I'm driving from here to Shah Alam, I'm just cruising. I realize when I cruise, while I'm cruising, they tap on to charge. Not a lot, but a little bit. Trickle. Why? Because in petrol engine, when you are cruising, you are at the most efficient. So when you are at the most efficient time, they tap in and charge a bit. They make you a little bit less efficient, right? Why? Because their logic is, I maintain that little charge. When do I use that charge? When you use your petrol in the most inefficient manner, when your car is stopped first. When your car stop and go, when you initially go, you use a lot more petrol than when you are cruising. When you suddenly need to overtake a car, you can use up to 20 times the fuel over that distance of just normally driving versus accelerating to overtake. That is when they used electric. Very, very smart. Totally different. And I think that's what they do because I don't recall the European plug-in hybrids when you are cruising. They are very stiff mindset one. They are like, oh, above 80, the engine will come in and then the EV will stop. So they have a clean cut. But the Chinese is above 80. Wow, above 80, that's the best time to charge. Then they come in. Very different mindset, very smart. Okay. Hi, Bobby, getting an ND2 MX5. Do you think it has enough power? No, it doesn't have enough power. Do you think it will be a future classic? Very hard because of the sheer number of them. But it will always be a car that has value. Okay. When I say it doesn't have enough power, doesn't mean it's slow. Okay? It's not slow. But it doesn't have enough power. Okay? 570S. 570S is not expensive. I think now is... can you get one for 400-500K? Or less? Tian can help me find. McLaren 570S. Oh, sad. Was still so expensive. Oh, I underestimated this car. Okay, the cheapest we can find 600K is still available for loan. 600K. Oh, 600K. To buy a 600K car, your monthly installment, if you drag out if the bank allow you to drag the longest, usually they won't. Supercar, right? If this car is 600K, if you go to the bank and ask for a loan, the bank will offer you maximum, I would think, 350K loan or 300K loan. You have to fork up 300K cash yourself, or the best scenario, 250K cash. They will not offer you 90%. It's a means of showing you are able to pay your loan, right? So if your loan is 300K, very straightforward, your monthly installment, 5K. Oh. Hi, Bobby, what do you think of the current spec Model 3? Buy. Maybe engine cooling. Okay. 2.7981. Wait, why this stupid app? is worth to buy. Machine already more than 10 years old. Thinking to have one for daily drive. Yeah, 10-year-old Porsche is perfectly okay. 10-year is 2016, bro. In Porsche world, this is brand spanking new, man. Okay, in the Porsche world. Intro my Singaporean friends to listen to Bobby Car advices. Thank you so much. Honest reviews. Thank you so much. An official Valfire HEV is 550K, but a 1-year-old Recon is 400K. Is the price difference worth losing out on the 5-year warranty for car, 8-year warranty for the hybrid system? I think that's still a too high price to buy. These cars are generally reliable. Why do you need the HEV? May I ask? The Valfire HEV? Why do you need? Bro, go and look at those Chinese one. 280,000, you get the GWM Wei-Jin. Okay, it's not as good looking as the Valfire. I have to be honest, the new Valfires, they look so good and they drive so well. Right? They drive so well. But the only engine option is the HEV or the turbocharged engine. So both are a bit, the turbo is you annoy yourself with your feet, like the turbo comes in and you get the acceleration as compared to those days with the 3.5 V6, so smooth, right? And then the HEV is you're driving smoothly for no reason, the car. So I would say for me, if I want the newest generation Valfire, I will buy the cheapest one I can find outside that has the high specs. That means you have the high spec interior, but I don't mind the age. I really don't mind the age. A lot of dealers selling Valfires out there, they have warranty packages. And there are a lot of workshops who already know how to fix their hybrid systems. So yeah, I won't pay above 400K for a Valfire. 300 plus is the right price to pay. But look around. I just drove the GAC M8. That car is the closest handling to Valfire. So guys, make no mistake. Old Valfires, Alphas, they all handle like a boat, right? But the current generation, it actually is fun to drive. I'm not joking. It is actually fun to drive. All right. And the GAC M8 is fun to drive. It's damn fun. But it came with the e-Primacy tires. Now, this is a cheat. I tell you, Michelin makes good tires, but they have their range as well. So I suspect they renamed the Energy XM2 as e-Primacy because Primacy sounds more premium, but it's nowhere near the normal Primacy. The e-Primacy has no grip. Yeah, it's so lousy. It loses grip everywhere. Slow turn into a junction just to throttle a little bit, and then it squeals. Everywhere I go is squealing. The drive, the track, and all that is okay. Water dispersion, no questions on Michelin. But I think the e-Primacy is the Energy XM2, the low rolling resistance tires. Low rolling resistance means what? Means low grip. Okay? Hi, Bobby. I'm getting my first car this weekend. Congratulations. I should be aware. What should I be aware about owning a car for the first time? Don't crash, lor. Do not crash. Okay? And if you crash, do not die. Okay? Drive safe. Drive safe and drive safe. 2026 Honda Civic. Congratulations. Brand new car. So drive safe and drive safe. All right? Always be vigilant. And nothing much of advice. Don't do nonsense modification. Don't lower your car. Don't add stupid spoiler. Don't do this kind of nonsense. You can do the things you should mod. Okay. Yeah. I should talk about this. Things that you shouldn't do. Don't waste money on you bought a Civic, right? Your car is 100 over 1,000. Your car did not come with some crazy premium paint. Let's be honest first. Okay. Anyone who buys a CRV, a Toyota, you know, all this, right? Your car doesn't come with expensive multi-layer premium paint. There's no need to PPF your car, right? There's no need to do nonsense coating. If you bought a white car, a black car, okay, coating is not crazy expensive, to be honest. If you buy that Japanese brand was Silazine 50, right? It's a few $100 and you can do it at home, just simply wipe with a cloth. It's the only coating where you can just put on a piece of cloth and you don't need technique. You can just wipe, like wiping your kitchen table, and then it will blend in. It will not overcoat itself and uneven and all that. It will not do that. Japanese are damn good with chemicals. Maybe because they tested on the Chinese last time and the Koreans. No lah, okay lah, joking. Okay, anyway, don't do those nonsense. But what you can do with your car, okay? Expensive ones, few thousand ringgit one, CSB Pro, right? Make your headlights see further at night. Helps you a lot. All right, new cars, I don't find many new cars below 300,000 ringgit to have really, really good headlights. Most of them are average acceptable. Okay, a lot of Chinese cars, okay, no joke, this one, I noticed a lot of brand new cars is the Chinese car that gives you premium headlights. Even the 100,000+ Chinese cars at night, right, they are so bright. Right, a lot of Chinese cars give you really premium headlights at night. This is something that is seldom talked about. Okay, I noticed Chinese cars, they give you really bright headlights, which is good. But standard Japanese cars, CSB Pro, few thousand ringgit, but that money, few thousand ringgit you spend on coating, or you spend on headlight. I spend on headlight all the way. Coating will be gone in 6 months. Yeah. Okay, and then each tire 100+ ringgit, you can do tough tire. Tough tire makes your tire invincible to nails. Okay, so you cannot nail, your air won't come out, your tire won't run out of shape, you won't have premature failure of your tires. All right, and then other things you can do, you can go KL Auto, do foaming. Foaming is also not cheap, okay, but foaming is damn good. It makes your car tighter, tauter. The whole car just feels so much better. And it's, these are things that people seldom talk about. You know, all these are more worthwhile than than doing PPF on your regular 100K, 200K car. Even your 3 Series doesn't come with premium paint. Let me say that. Okay, so to repaint your car is dead easy one, right? It's the supercars. It's the supercars that comes with those really, really expensive paint. Really, really, I don't know how many layers. Those are damn hard to repaint, you know. So those will need PPF. And those cars, when you repaint, your value comes down, right? Your regular cars, when you repaint, wow, nice. Yes, steel braided brake lines, very important. Yeah, these are important things. Good note, man. Steel braided brake lines, they are good shit for your braking. Okay, so these are the things that are way more crucial than doing all the aesthetic stuff, certain cars you need to upgrade your brakes, like Mazda CX-5 Turbo. My God, that car, they put in a powerful car and then with the regular ass brake kit. I know, bad. What other cars need better brakes? Actually, a lot of Chinese cars need better brakes because they are so powerful. They have regular ass brakes. Yeah, a lot of Chinese cars, especially those plug-in hybrids, right? What, 300? The C9 Omoda, my God, 530 horsepower. I would upgrade the brakes, lor. I would really upgrade the brakes in that car. It's so powerful, man. Okay. Yeah, okay. Wow, congrats, man. Raj Singh, collecting my first supercar next week. 812 super fast. Salute. This car is so worth buying. Just 1.5 years ago, it's 2.6 million, and now it's 1.6 million. 1 million depreciation in 1 year. Okay, Bobby, I'm planning to buy a RX 350. They are everywhere now, man. This car, so nice. Do you recommend any other options? Okay, I will tell you one thing. Anyone who asks me about Lexus, I will never ever introduce you another car. Okay? Because any other car other than a Lexus is not a Lexus. They will never be a Lexus. They will break down. They will have little problems here and there. So anyone who asks me Lexus, I don't dare to suggest any other thing. Okay? Because I know why you pick a Lexus. You want absolute dependability. The only thing that is more dependable than a Lexus is a newer Lexus. Okay? Okay, hope you understand what I mean. Dash cam, of course, that one no need to say. In terms of new car, what to do. Macan 2 liter to 2018, 140,000 cash buy. Any other SUV options at that price point? Nope. One good driving dynamics. Yes, get the Macan. Fantastic. Is buying a Hyundai Ioniq 2018 a good deal? Yeah, I heard they are very cheap. I heard they are very reliable. Go ahead. Thoughts about the new CX-5. Looks like they have adopted what Toyota and Honda likes to do. Less premium material, less touchable areas. Yeah. Because Toyota knocked some sense into Mazda's brain, Toyota is like, Toyota is now trying to teach all the other Japanese car makers how to survive. It's like Toyota go to bed with Subaru, then you see Subaru cut the quality of their interior. Last time, all soft touch. The previous XV. The previous XV that was sold at 130 over 1,000, the whole dashboard is soft touch. The current XV sold at 190,000, the entire dashboard is hard plastic because they went to bid with Toyota. Toyota is like, you are small, you listen to me, you cut your costs. Yeah. And then Toyota also put some sense into Mazda. You are small, why you simply waste money, build rear-wheel drive SUV, nobody wanted it, nobody asked for it. Now you waste all this money, not profitable, listen to me, cut costs. Cut costs, I guess. No choice, Toyota is the Taiko. Right. Any recommendation for the Baroda Brezza? Yes, I got. Do not buy. Do not buy. Currently still a student transitioning into house officer soon. I hope not too expensive tire. Just buy a used Suzuki Swift. Okay? Just buy a used Suzuki Swift. It will be super nice to drive. It's very affordable. It has depreciated. Okay, Suzuki Swift is too old, too small. I have a better option for you. Buy the cheapest Subaru XV you can take loan, or a Forester, Subaru Forester. Subarus are known as the Volvos of Japan. Their cars are extremely safe, overly engineered, mechanically premium. Okay, so Subaru cars are actually very, very safe. They won't simply driving, pothole, and then your car turtle, crash, tumble, blah, 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 blah. That's what a Baroda Brezza would do. Okay, Subarus won't do that. So, Chiang, find him a cheap Subaru Forester 2019, 2020. What year is this, Chiang? See? Subarus. 2017, too old. 2017, he may think back, 2017, that time, I still don't have hair down there. Now I'm a medical officer. He's too young. Sorry. Hey, Jiang, why you give up? Find a newer one. Show us your finding. You don't have to hide your screen, right? Come on, find one that is around Brezza price, 40 over 1,000. What year can he get? 2019, that's good. 2020, even better. Forester? What about Forester? Forester should be about the same resale value as XV1. Subarus have really bad resale value. See? Okay, Mr. Yang, I'm 8WF. Buy this. Same price as a freaking Brezza. So much safer. So much more space, comfort. high speed stability, power, boot space, traction. Okay, in the rain, you feel so safe in this car, right? Oh, already bought the Beza. Okay, lah. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. But a lot of people outside want Beza. Maybe you can sell your Beza at the same price, sell it outside, then you buy a Forester. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Thank you, Mike Black 88. Super chat 25 ringgit. Ooh, Tiang. You and I got 12 ringgit 50 cent tonight. Tiang. No, lor, you suddenly claim this, claim that, then money don't have already, huh? I'm sorry, Yang. I didn't know you already bought. Sorry, I read your message. Beza tire won't be expensive, lah, huh? Okay, but just be careful with this car because it's a car that is very unstable. Okay, just be very, very careful with it. Okay, so many Beza just sudden maneuver, become a big issue. Hi. Okay, let's scroll all the way down. Thank you so much, Mike Blackie. I really appreciate this. Tears rolling inside. Okay. Hi, Bobby. Do you think an old Harrier 2.4 is okay for daily use? Just need to replace my Iris 1.3 for an SUV. Yeah, why not? How old is old? Your 2.4 is which generation? Is it the generation that they also have a Lexus? If it's that, perfect. If it's the first generation where there is no Lexus equivalent, be very careful with the CVT gearbox. Those 2016 version. 2.4 should be the older one, right? Which year is that? Yeah. If it is the previous Harrier, where you have the Lexus equivalent, like exactly the same one, those are fine, man. Those are Lexus. Okay? But if it is the first Toyota Harrier that is standalone Harrier, feels smaller than the old ones, yeah, this one is okay. This one is okay. Just maintain them nicely. They are fine. It's actually a Lexus with a Toyota badge. Okay? But if it's the 2016, the first separate Harrier model, your gearbox will go, your gearbox will boom, 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 and then it's 15,000. Even the signature tonneau cover in the CX-5 is being removed. Oh my God, Winky Ding Ding say, love what you guys are doing, the Lord's work. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hi, Bobby. Can you recommend something damn reliable, damn cheap to maintain 50, 70K budget? Any Toyota or Lexus around this price point? If you're buying cash, try and get a Lexus ES. About a good used one that, okay, dealers are selling them at about 70, 80,000, but dealer take in the car, they will take 50, 60K. So if you found one that is, about to be traded, wanted to sell to dealer and all that, right, you should be able to buy them for 50, 60K. The ES250, super reliable. Even the interior after 10 years, right, still looks brand new. Okay. What is a good replacement for an Audi R8 V10? LC for you, definitely. Eugene Chiam, I know you. Okay. Really? Just last month, it was just last month you told me you love your Audi R8 V10, bro. LC won't. Okay. Okay, why? Let me explain. Because I know the way you like to drive your cars. Okay. You are, let's say I'm a driver. When I go Genting Run, I drive 610. You drive 810. So the LC500 is not a car for people who drive 810. It's for someone like me who drives 610. So if you buy the LC, right, after a while you will feel the car is not naughty enough. The car just wants you to calm down, chill. You know, you want your, I don't care lah, we're all adults here lah, huh? You are the type when you drive, your dick is hard. But the LC just wants to soften you. You know, you just want to soft, bro, soft, chill, chill. Put it back into your pants. You know, chill, button up, zipper up, chill. That's LC. Okay, it doesn't want you to be naughty. Is there any significant difference between the GR86 and Subaru BRZ? The 86 is tuned to be more tail happy. The BRZ is tuned to be more cruiser, high speed, comfort cruising, stable cornering, the character of Subaru. So Subarus, all of them are asymmetrical four-wheel drive, right? So they tune the BRZ to do things the way they prefer a Subaru to feel. That means all wheels like that make the turn, whereas the Toyota would make it like that, you know, like that. Subaru is like that nicely. Okay, so that's the difference. Subaru is a bit more comfortable as per what I know lah. Okay. Justin Paul saying, I'm currently driving a fully paid off 2021 Saga. I'm looking at getting an SUV. Everybody was an SUV. Was considering between the Haval H6 HEV or the Tucson. Tucson is better. The Haval H6, right, is very, very handsome. Very, very manly. The front looks good. The rear looks good. The side looks good. The whole car looks good. That's my impression. And then I drove the car. I came off rather disappointed. First of all, from outside, the car looks big. Of all Chinese cars, this is the one where you see it big from outside. You hop into the car. You went to the rear seats. It's like, where's the room? Why is the rear seat so tight when the exterior looks so big? That's the first thing. The second thing, the drive. There is no handling tuning at all. It drives like those Chinese cars from 10 years ago, 8 years ago. It just drives very soft. The steering doing its own thing, the wheels doing its own thing. The whole car is not tuned for handling at all. You just drive it like a old Toyota Crown. You know, it's like the wheels and your steering all have its own mind, you know. So it's not tuned for fun to drive and all that. The Tucson is way better tuned, proper handling, and the Tucson has some of the largest rear seats in the segment. Okay, you go and check out what I'm saying, then you will know. Okay. Someone looking to buy the Beza from me, sell it to him. Sell it to him. And if you have an enemy, sell it to your enemy 5,000 ringgit less. And tell him you have some special tires that handles really well in the rain. Ask him do a moose test in the rain. Then you won't see your enemy anymore. Joking. Okay, 200K budget from a F30 330i. Should I buy a Zeekr 7X? 29 years old with wife. Man, people nowadays are so successful. 29 years old, married, from a BMW, wanting to get a 7X, live in a condo. Should I go secondhand? Is there even a secondhand 7X? I think this car is so good. I don't think there's secondhand. Is there a secondhand 7X? I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious. I've never bothered to ask to search this. Gotta get a secondhand away, 150K. You see, there's only two cars in Muda. One is a brand new car, another is a 1-year-old used car. Maybe the dealer letting go of their test car. I think it's a dealer letting go of the test car. Yeah, company demo unit. 158,000, 20,000 km, rear wheel drive standard. 158K. Yeah, why not? If you are open for a used car, you save 50K. Why not? Why not? Yeah, talking about Beza. Yep, Saga is a better car. Saga, I love I like the Saga, man. I like the Saga. X70, Tiggo 7 Pro, Tiggo 7 PF, which one would you? When I see PF, I will definitely go PF because the driving experience is so okay. Cherries generally don't handle as good as Proton. Steering feel, the handling, Cherries cannot fight Proton. Okay, but that drivetrain, that PF drivetrain, this is the secret weapon of Cherry, man. Their plug-in hybrid is so good, so fucking good. You know, it saves you petrol, has a lot of power, and you walk up to the car, then unlock, you hop into the car, you just go silently, and then you just throttle, and the car just is so pleasant. But adaptive cruise control lose out to Proton, handling lose out to Proton. I would say sitting position also. Cherry all have this large lorry steering wheel. It feels like a lorry. So big, man, the steering wheel. So they are not made for handling, what? Someone just gave you 100, bro. What? Where? What? What? Oh my god. Wow, you're feeling so generous tonight. Thank you for your reply. Hey, why hide the? I haven't read. Oi, Chiang. Oi, Abani. Save me a lot of money by not making mistakes in getting some supercars. Not for me by selling off my Ferrari to get GT3992. Much appreciated. Been watching almost your episode. Comes here. Oh, you got a GT3. Oh, yo. Amazing. Amazing cars. So how can I help you now? Tesla Model Y very boring. Since you are someone with budget, DBX 707. No. Okay, what makes me intrigued with the? I know, I'm an Aston owner, but I'm talking about this separate from the fact of Aston. You will understand when I explain to you why I mentioned this car. Okay. If you have test driven the Cayenne Turbo, if you have test driven the Lamborghini Urus or the Bentley Bentayga, actually they are all the same car. Can you imagine that? They are all the same car. One company dominated the segment. Come to think of it, the ultra high performance SUV segment, right, is the same car. Right? All of them are the Touareg, the Urus, the Porsche Cayenne, the Bentley Bentayga. All three of them are the Volkswagen Touareg. Now, anyway, these three cars, right, they all have their own character. They all handle fantastic. They all do their own thing really, really well. But when you go into Sport Plus mode, when you want to talk about excitement, right, these cars in Sport Plus mode, right, they are barely drivable. Suspension. But the DBX 707 is so special. You can put it in Sport Plus whole day. You will not feel uncomfortable, and it will give you the performance immediately without those jerky gearbox and the uncomfortable suspension. Very interesting, this part about the DBX 707. It's not a compromise setting. They explained to me. I was like, how do you all do it? They say that when you put into Sport Plus mode, by right, the car locks up the suspension to be the harshest setting, hardest, right? But they say you don't need the hardest suspension when you are in a straight line, which is logic, right? When you are in a straight line, there is no weight transfer at all. You don't need a hard suspension. In fact, when you're driving on a straight line, when you have undulation, having a hard suspension gives you less traction, right? A softer suspension will give you more traction. When do you need the harder suspension? Is when you start to turn and your weights shift to this side, right? And then after you shift here, you turn and then the weight shift to this side. It is only when turning you need the harder suspension. So in the DBX 707, when you put it in Sport Plus mode, the suspension follows your steering. That is such a fundamental breakthrough. When you want to corner that time, it hardens up. Hardens up. And then when you go back to a straight line, it goes soft automatically in Sport Plus mode. Very smart. Okay. Hi, Bobby. Saw the Mazda 6 2.2, which is the diesel. Do not buy. The engine will explode. Yeah. The engine will explode. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. And it's not the most fuel efficient diesel. It's one of the cleanest. It's amazing. There is no diesel smell. It's powerful. It's nice to drive. It's not reliable. It has issues. Okay. Macan 2 liter 2018, 140. Hey, why this question pop up again? Oh, no. Okay. Bobby, as an Aston owner, and hey, why it keep popping around? What's going on? Hi, Bobby. Why are you not applying autofoam on your Rapid since it's very harsh? It's already done. Not autofoam, but he looked at my car. He's like, there's nothing to foam. Yeah. My car is not very harsh. He also looked at my Audi. He said, bro, the place that I want to foam Audi already foam. What is B10 live version? I'm intrigued with the B10. I like the B10 a lot. I like the exterior design. I like the interior design. I don't quite like how it drives. I still don't think Leapmotor's updated software is good enough. It has the good facade. That means the software pretends to look very nice with the car outside and all that, but it's okay only, but I like the car. Yeah. I just like how plush it is, how cheap it is, how premium it looks despite being cheap. You park this car next to a Porsche Macan, right? It doesn't lose out in any way. Exterior design, interior plush point and all that. It's just nice. It's not very fast. It's not very sporty, but it's a nice car and it's cheap. It's 100K. Yeah. Okay. Going to collect my Cherry Tiggo Cross HEV. What do you think for installing a racing bar? Yes, I would recommend. Why? Because I remember when I first test drove the Proton S70 in Proton's test track. I said it's a very comfortable car. It has ample power. It's decent handling, but it's not a sporty setup. So the Proton, right, the S70 first batch, when you are driving, you're turning a corner and then you apply 50% brake, the car will actually do this. That means it will pivot. The rear left wheel will come up and the front right will dip. You know, if you are doing a turn, right, when you're braking, right, what you want is the car to in a stable manner, the front dip a bit and then all four wheels on the ground stable. But the S70 will do a bit of that. So I reminded people about that. Then I have a subscriber, a fan, who bought the car very early, one of the earliest batch of owners, immediately go and install full set of Ultra Racing. And then he came to my condo and wants me to drive his car. That car transformed. That car was transformed by all that, and it drives nice. Then I got the recent current S70, which drives like that car that he did all the Ultra Racing. So I believe these things work, one. Okay, I really believe these things work. Okay. Denza Z9 GT, cop or drop. Okay, I'll be honest with you all. When this car came out, I was like, wow. And that was 3 years ago. Right? It's 3 years already, right? Since the when did the Z9 GT debut in China? 2024. Yeah, it first show face in April 2024 in China, and everybody's jaw dropped. I think 2 years later, everybody has picked up their jaws lah. Huh? It's still a very good looking car. It is still unbelievably imposing. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't say the front end design is ultra imaginative lah. The front and rear is pretty normal BYD designs, you know, but the whole profile and all that is pretty intriguing. And all the technology that they put in, by all means, 2-year-old Chinese technology is still 5 years ahead of everybody else lah. Oh, so I can't wait to see it here. Yeah. And then I saw the billboard. Wow, Denza D8, Z9, D9. Wow. And then nearby my house got a Denza dealership. So I went there. I went to the dealership outside. Then I decided to continue on my journey because when I was outside, I saw inside the big ass showroom, right? The glass and all that, right? The Denza showroom. Don't hate me, Denza people. From outside, I see Denza D9, Denza D9, Denza D9, Denza D9, Denza D9, Denza D9. I'm like, okay, nothing new to see. So I continue on. Yeah. Okay. Any other questions I missed? Okay. Augustine Ferro, let's read this. Bobby, as an Aston owner and long-time fan, I felt Aston literally losing the current market and for not adopting new changes on the industry. What's your thoughts on it? The reason being, you know why rich people want to involve themselves in racing? Do you know why rich people want to fund a racing team? Why? Do you know why? Because they don't intend to, they have no intention to, they're using the company lah. Put it this way lah. Huh? They are using the company. I hope you understand what I mean. Oh, Volvo S60, buy. Good car. Bobby, I want a Daihatsu Copen GR in yellow. I can't stand the boring cars in UK at the moment. Japanese import is my favorite. Is it any good, Bobby? Daihatsus are good. Why not? Copen is way more practical than the Honda, blah, blah. What's that name? S660. Yeah. Okay. Interesting thing. Muhammad Feroz. Bobby, you always recommend Lexus ES250. It's a 2.5 engine and road tax is 800 ringgit. Why not a Camry 2-liter GX 2017? Same price and cheap road tax. Same size, right? Lexus maintenance cheap? Okay, the reason I recommend the Lexus is because the Camry's interior will fall apart. The Lexus interior will not. Okay? The Camry interior is more lasting than a Vios interior, but a Lexus interior is way more lasting than a Camry interior. That's the reason. By all means, your suggestion is it's not wrong at all. Okay, Camry 2-liter road tax is ultimate. It's brilliant. 300 ringgit, right? So, in terms of size, you can say same size, but the Lexus is actually larger lah. You have so much more rear leg room. So by all means, a Camry is an even more cost-effective option, and it's also very reliable. And road tax is so much cheaper; it's half the road tax. So yeah. Camry, no wrong. Oh, a 2-liter, a little bit under power, and then your other choice is the hybrid, which is a bit right for this year. Irfan Azizuddin. Okay. Can I get an opinion on these two cars? Should I get a facelift Macan Recon or a used Cayenne? Which is better in terms of comfort? Comfort is Cayenne. Sporty is Macan. Maintenance, I would say Macan, simpler. Yeah. Guys, honest question. How much is your loan income to your well, I think it differs from people to people, right? Some people, generally speaking, for Malaysians, our car loan take up a huge chunk of our income. Okay. And most people are like that. For me, when my business is down, my car loan is higher than my income. Right? When I have no business, my car loan is lower than my income. When I strike a good deal, my car loan is a fraction of my income. Right? So for me, right, I'm lucky. I'm lucky that 6 years ago I have finally because I'm very clear-headed. I know what I'm capable of, what I'm not capable of. I know I will not be ultra rich because I don't have that kind of knowledge, like share trading lah, be a developer lah, cheat people money lah, do scam lah. I can't do those things. I'm limited to what I do. I can come up with advertising campaigns to help small companies come up with ideas to promote themselves and earn more income, get more customers, get people to know them. This is what I can do. So my income is there, my ceiling is there. So even many, many years ago, I know where is my limit, and hence in the confined space of my income capacity, based on my knowledge, these are the cars that I aim and dream of. And 6 years ago, I've been able to manage to buy my realistic dream car. Come on, everyone also want to dream of a Koenigsegg Chimera, right? But like I have so many model cars, I give up to people. The only one I kept is the McLaren F1. And guess what? I kept that car before McLaren became a legend. That car was given to me in 1995. Right? When McLaren just won their Le Mans, and my classmates knew that I love this car, they pooled money and bought it for me during my birthday. During that time, nobody talks about McLaren being a legendary car. It's like, yeah, it won F1 and all that, right? But it won Le Mans. That is the only car that I still keep above my cupboard. And of course, one of my fans gave me a Aston Martin Rapide, white color, exactly my car. I kept it. So I would love to have a McLaren F1, but I will never be able to afford one, right? I'm not Elon Musk, right? So I achieved what I dreamed of 6 years ago. Now I just can't wait. I just can't wait to pay them off. Once I pay them off, I'm not buying cars. I'm enough. I have my cars that I'm satisfied with. So once this is over, I will not be, So contrary to what people think that, oh, Bobby will keep buying cars, I'm not. I'm very clear what I wanted. So for those of you, I hope people are clear what they want so that they don't end up, now my cars are 6 years already, and I look at them like day one and I say, wow, so nice. Ooh, so sexy, I'm not tired of my cars because it's really something I like. Okay. So, yeah. What's the percentage of your income is, some people will say as low as possible, but then what's life? What is life, right? We came into this world to experience things, but, if from day one we're here just to prevent ourselves from spending money, then why we come here for what? Speaking of, hello, bro.
Hello, bro.
Yo, how are you?
I'm good, bro.
Thank you for shifting your enduro schedule.
Fuck you, not doing it.
Thank you so much, bro. I love you, bro.
I'm not shitting my schedule, bro.
I hope you suddenly shift, bro.
No, I'm not shifting.
I hope
Yeah, okay.
you do it because for your friend.
Last time I went enduro, my friend fly back to Malaysia.
I fly back because got fire to put out, ma.
Anwar called you to go back and advise the taxation.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, lor, hopefully you leave 3 days early lah.
No, I'm not. I can't, bro. I can't make it.
You
I
can.
Competitively, I cannot.
It's 5 months from now. Anything can adjust on.
Yeah. But you guys
can.
change the calendar, then how is it my problem?
It's not
told
me who changed.
I was told by Chiang, follow Thomas' schedule. So okay, lor. Then I planned accordingly. Then suddenly,
Yeah, lor.
24. So
I also told Chiang to follow your schedule, ma.
yeah, it's all right. I mean, it's okay. I just left one car. You guys go ahead. I will
Why you want to be like that?
Rather be follow my schedule. I'll still be enduro, but without
Not like that.
I mean, what like that?
You see, you depart on Monday. I'm just requesting you to depart on Friday. Same thing, ma.
Oh, I've already got plans on that weekend. Okay, so
It's 5 months away, bro.
can we not talk about this? Look, you guys decided to change for the sake of the whole group. I'm completely fine. We have to talk about this online, okay? Right? You guys,
don't say you guys. I don't know. I have no knowledge of it, bro.
Okay, then not you, okay? Chiang decided to change, and that's fine, right? Because it's for the majority people.
I cook pasta for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe I'll quit the live show. You guys go ahead. Okay.
Oh, don't like that.
Talk about it because it's like
okay.
I don't need you to coax me to go. I already decided that I can't go.
Okay. I changed my schedule.
No. I mean, you guys go ahead with the schedule, right? Because I'm under the impression you guys had to change the schedule. So like we really agree, and you guys change. Then what am I to do? Like,
I agree with your schedule already.
That's all right. No worries. I just want to talk about it, bro. Just like I don't get it. Anyways.
Okay. How's your day?
I'm good. Come, if you don't want me to talk about cars, then
I want you to talk about cars.
Come.
When speaking not buying any more cars, Mr. Always Change Car suddenly appeared. I was just talking about I can't wait to pay off my current 2 cars and then done. Yeah. Which car in Malaysia currently has the best full self-driving? Malaysia hasn't allowed full self-driving. We haven't allowed FSD yet. So I don't think the cars sold here can do FSD. I don't think so. In terms of adaptive cruise control, I think the modern new BMW EVs are very, very good. Even better than Tesla's adaptive cruise control. Generally, Geely groups are good. How do you convince a significant other to allow me to buy an MX-5? Very easy. Fetch her in your new MX-5 and say, surprise! Right? Then buy her flower, good meal, treat her nice, give her some good time in the bedroom, then done deal. Do you think it's better looking than the Panamera Sport Turismo? We're talking about the Denza Z9 GT just now. Both are good looking. So any other questions since Thomas is here? Anyone want to ask Thomas anything? How's your Alpha Giulio?
I've got other things to purchase for the moment.
Oh,
right.
Yes, I'm praying for you for that.
See how it goes. Yeah.
Ta-da!
If that happen, then no more alpha. Lor.
Why?
Huh?
No, bro, no. If that happens, the alpha is free.
How is it free? I don't understand.
You know, ma. You know what I'm saying, ma. You know what I'm saying.
No cash, bro. It's not cash. Capital and cash are two different things. Yeah. Come, that's the thoughts
Okay.
on Alfa Romeo Stelvio. You driven it?
The one I drove isn't particularly exciting because it is a diesel variant in Japan. All right. If you come from a Macan, right, I would say you will be royally disappointed with the interior of the car. All right. It's a regular ass interior. And if you didn't buy the if you did not buy the Stelvio Quadrifoglio, then I don't think there is any other variant that. No, I don't. Apart from the rear seats being more comfortable than the Macan, other than that, I can't find a. Yeah, or maybe the Macan is derived from a front wheel drive platform, where the Stelvio is derived from a rear wheel drive platform. Probably that will have a small difference lah. Oh. Thomas, this question probably for you.
No need. McLaren can pump 95, no problem. A lot of McLarens pump 95.
Mm.
You go Thailand, you also pump 95. You see all the McLaren owners in Langkawi all also pump 95.
Oh, yeah, no choice. Oh.
Yeah. Okay, one. You know.
Okay, which would you recommend? Smart #3 EX30. EX30 is the first one I would throw out from here. It's too cramped, too small, too tight, even though it's handsome. I prefer the Zeekr X over here. Model Y is actually very competent in terms of how it drives.
But the price, 260, right?
Really? Model Y so expensive? I don't know.
I check. Yeah.
I don't know. I thought similar to the Model 3. I have no idea.
You can go up to 260 for the long range 6-seater.
Oh my! What's the cheapest variant?
Rear wheel drive is 195. So it's like right in the model. It's like Zeekr's 7X sort of more expensive than 7X.
Yeah, lor. About 7 price.
I took my dad to Pavilion that day. Then he saw the Model Y. He's like, so ugly. He didn't even want to look in the car. Then I showed him the interior. Then he said, this is not a car. Show him the interior. He said, this is not a car.
It's a sofa with a TV. Yeah.
And then we made a joke like, if this car was built like this and its brand is not called Tesla, it cannot sell. You put it next to BYD or this. If the brand is not called Tesla, right, by Elon Musk, right, people
but I do find the Model Y tail lights very innovative lah. The lights is hidden on top. It is shine on a material that reflects out. Very unique. Very unique. So what you are seeing at night, the light bar, right, is actually a illuminated glow from the reflection. It's not the light itself, which is a unique touch lah. I've never seen a car does that lah. It's the light emanating out of the reflection. So it's pretty nice. This one straight up, I will pick the Zeekr X. I will definitely pick the Zeekr X over the Atto 3, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have the money for Zeekr X, go ahead.
Yeah. Thomas, what is on your radar? Top 3.
Huh? What do you mean radar? No need to buy car.
You're aiming
Huh?
You're aiming one is behind you, the other two?
Nothing.
At this rate,
I think a very underrated car in the market is an Aston Martin Vantage. That is a very underrated car. Yeah.
you should buy that.
The small i one.
Yeah.
Uh,
I like the Aston Martin Chinese eye.
a lot of people commented the new Vantage, the
I
latest
like
one.
the Chinese eye.
You know the latest Vantage?
Yeah.
A lot of people commented that the car was a bit too stiff. So
This
while
one,
it's more,
the new one is this one, right?
yeah, the one that looks like a DB7
Yeah.
one. Yeah,
Yeah, I like the small eye one. Ooh, this one
this
F1
F1 one.
edition.
Yeah. So a lot of people comment. I mean, a lot of my, not a lot of people lah, but I know a friend in UK who drives a lot of different.
Yeah.
He wasn't particularly impressed with the new Aston because
Yeah.
although it delivers so much more power,
Yeah.
the suspension is harsher to the
Oh,
point where,
they made it a lot harsher.
yeah, they want it to be more dynamic. So whereas you get mangzang after you drive a while, whereas
Mm.
the previous Vantage is more nice to live with. So
Mm.
yeah, I think the previous Vantage is really a steal at 700k or 600 700k right now. It is way more exciting than 911 turbo, right? Whatsoever.
Mm.
Three, yeah. What is number 3? Oh, I can't think of a number 3. If I have a lot of money and I don't care, then maybe a 750 Spider. Yeah.
Ooh.
Or maybe a 7, I don't know, 912, 812. Think about Ferrari 812s, right? Or F12, right? For you to hear the sound, you have to drive at super illegal speed. Like gear 2 at 7,000 RPM, you're already at 140, right?
Crazy.
So like how do you enjoy such a car, right? 812, you know.
Yeah, but the sound.
It is epic, man. It is very epic. The
Epic
top
sound.
like that. Like Avantados are nice too, but I just hate the way Avantado drives. I hate it with a passion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's Thomas' top 3. I have no aim. Just want to pay off all my cars now, then I'll be a happy man.
No, I mean like
So-
if let's say I never do my car, then why not?
Okay, if I pay off my cars already, if you say what I would love to have, I would love to have an EV or a PHEV. But PHEV has to be like the Cherry one lah. Cherry one is like literally like driving an EV. You can't hear the engine. So I managed to try the GWM G9 and the GAC M8. Both are plug-in hybrids. They are also very good, but when the engine kicks in, I can hear it. Unlike the Cherry one, totally cannot hear. Like super smooth all the time. Someone Azran asking about Ermas 5. Buy, fantastic value. Ermas 5 is the best buy EV now. If only it doesn't look so feminine. Imagine the Ermas 5 looks like the Zeekr X. Ooh, so nice. Same size as Zeekr X. Same size.
I think Zeekr X is 7X.
Super sexy.
X.
The Zeekr X, yeah, just the X.
I find the X, don't know. After spending some time with it, I walk out of it, I feel like, okay lah, it's nicer than BYD Atto 3 lah, for sure.
Yeah. But 7X is more impressive, definitely more impressive.
It is so much more impressive that makes you wonder, like, should I just top up and buy the 7X?
Right? Top up the 30K, right?
Yeah, the top of the range 7X and the bottom of the range 7X is like 30K only.
Yeah.
So it's not to say X is not a bad product. It's just to get a 7X is really near. Yeah. So if you can stretch yourself for a 7X, whose needs okay, even go for the lower spec one, I think is really, really, really good.
Yeah. Okay. Thomas, do you like a Vantage V12 manual? He almost bought one.
It didn't work out, but Alfa Romeo. I realized I never had a 4-door sedan since the C43. Oh well, I got the E. I had the E43, C43, and then I have an Alpha
155.
Piece of
What
shit.
the fuck?
Piece of shit.
Wait, your other Alpha is a 2-door or 4-door?
The Alpha Sat
Ah,
the Sat was a 4-door.
well, that is even shittier than the 155.
They're all shit. They're a piece of shit. They should be buried and burned. Sorry if my current owners are hearing this right now.
You are, ayo, the 2-car, really, waste your money.
That was a waste of money. Yeah, I mean I learned the lesson once lah. That was so bad. I went to 155. I was driving back from the workshop. Every time I leave workshop, a problem. I don't know why. I never had one time leave workshop, no problem.
I was there with you. Just
Yeah,
came
that's
out from
the first time,
workshop.
The second time one is after I fixed the brake pump, leaving the workshop, my clutch cannot come up. So I had to push the clutch down, change gear, and then put the leg behind the clutch to pull up. I had to hold the clutch up, if not it will fall down itself. So I have to do like the kung fu style. Like,
What the heck, right?
fun, you know. Fucking 155, walao. But when it works, I need to drive it to Genting once, and it was quite fun. And then I drove back, then something happened, exhaust leak or something. Anyways, bygones be bygones. I love Alpha. See, I love Alpha so much. I want another Alpha.
Different lah.
Yeah, I want something with comfort and space, so me and my wife can enjoy our journey to Thailand and that. Because too many times already, it's like we have to squeeze here, squeeze there, put things behind the back, the seats, put things in the front, have to squeeze. Like buy things, have to think 3 times before you buy something. Yeah.
Mike Yap said the car will rust travel faster than the car.
I remember not Mike. The first time I bought the Alpha Sat, I went to VCR. Then I drove there, the car could start. Then later reach VCR, cannot start.
Ayo.
That car was incredible. I learned that Alpha had inboard brakes, so next to the gearbox were the brakes. That was a new thing for me. Yeah.
Yo, Jonathan David Vincent, 55K for a Mark X. Yes, it's worth it.
Really?
Buy.
At 55?
Buy. Yeah. Buy. Mark X.
Why not just a Camry?
No, Mark X is rear wheel drive, 2.5, 6-cylinder.
Highway run, no.
It's more efficient than the Camry.
Oh.
It's nicer. It's just nice. It's a higher grade product than the Camry lah.
Oh, okay.
By a big margin. Yeah. Alpha Sat gave Thomas more memories. That workshop is a scam place. They can't even fix a simple Proton. Absolute retards.
Which workshop? I sent my Alpha to many workshops. Now it's in class performance. Bygones be bygones. I learned a lesson.
Yeah. Guys, I have a question. I have my eye on the 530i 2019. Is it a good idea to buy? Yes. Buy. Okay, Chia, time to go into Dude, Where's My Car?
Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Round 1. What do we have?
Round 1.
Alpha
Come,
Romeo.
scan and join us. Chiang, you remain the scan code there and then you just start the thing. Round 1. Let's pick. How much to replace the interior of your Porsche at DK Leather? Okay, I paid 3K because the rest is offset with my video cost. Okay, so yeah lor, you guys will be paying more than 3K lor, if you're going there. Okay. This is a 118. Okay. Thomas had a 118 last time, right? The pre-facelift.
Yeah.
Hey, yours is 120.
No, 118. The ugly. The
118.
ugly.
The Angry Bird.
Angry Bird. Pre-facelift 118 is the Prince engine. Post-facelift 120 is the Prince engine. So this is the 3-cylinder one.
Yeah. Okay, 34,000. What's the next car? Come.
Golf.
Hey, 34,000 for a rear-wheel drive hatch. Not bad. This one is a Mini. Is this a Mini?
Really?
I don't know. What car is this?
The seat looks extremely weird.
No. What is this?
Yeah.
Oh, it's an Audi A1.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. No lah. I'll pick the BMW lah.
But
This is
Audi's
this is
engine
way faster
real.
though. This is
Yes.
way faster.
The Audi's engine is way better. The BMW, you have to fuck off when a 2.0
Actually,
is behind you.
Wait, this is more fun to drive. The Audi is faster.
Bro, the
Huh?
Civic 2.0 behind you will flash cow you, bro. Don't
Yeah,
need
yeah,
to be
yeah.
turbo. The Civic 2.0 also ask you to fuck off already.
No, the Proton X50 will flash a 118i away. Even the Proton X50, but the Audi 1.4 is fast. Way.
Okay,
It's fast.
what? Have you sat in one before?
Which one?
The Audi.
Yeah. When it launched, I did a review of the A1 versus the Mini Cooper R56. The A1 is faster, is more comfortable, is better built inside. Everything is better, but the Mini is just cuter lah.
I
The
cannot
A1,
stand the exterior of the A1.
yeah man, it's like the Angry Bird. Actually, it matches the pre-facelift 1 series.
Yeah.
Both should be brothers.
It has such a handsome face that fits well on the A4, A6. Then the A1 looks like some retard like that.
Yeah, it looks retard. Yeah. BMW lah. People will pick the BMW over the and the Audi, the engine is not reliable. The 2011 1.4 is the twin charge. You have
Yeah,
supercharged and turbocharged both together. Very fast, very fun, and then it will blow up. The engine will blow up. Then your gearbox will blow up.
Get the 1 series though.
Yeah. The car will just blow up. Yeah.
If you blow up, it's only 25,000 ringgit though.
Yeah. Okay, Vince still asked a question while we were doing this. What's your thought on the MK 8.5? 8.5 is so much better than MK8. So much. They fix all the problems with the MK8. So MK 8.5 is recommended. MK8 is not recommended. Okay. X50, buy. Good deal. 55K, good deal. Okay. Continue. This is the Maserati. Yeah, it's a Maserati. Quattroporte. Oh, yo, I have a soft spot for this car, man. Oh, pre-facelift some more. I love the tail lights. Oh, the front nose. Okay, the front I prefer the facelift, but the tail I prefer the pre-facelift. 99K. It's been 99K forever at this guy. 4.2, not reliable. 4.7 is reliable. No, more reliable, not reliable. Mike Yap say A1 gearbox and engine is shit worse than yeah, it will break down the A1. Oh, the Daimler.
ZF.
Ooh, wow, this is something. So, would you Maserati or would you Jaguar?
You did a video on Horizon that day that the Chinese, I don't know who they
They restore the Jaguar, right?
Bro,
Yeah.
so nice, man. The Jaguar, fucking nice way.
Imagine Malaysia got this service.
Actually, the Jag is really handsome. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, everybody picked the Jaguar. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. Sometimes after the trend like that, it will swing back up. Now everybody look at this Jag, right? It's like, oh, so pretty, man.
It's always been, the XJ has always been pretty. I mean,
yeah, timeless.
At
Timeless.
that time, 2008, what do we have from the S Class?
Yeah.
Saingan also, right?
There is this generation Jaguar XJ. There is one running around Bangsa with the number plate R8.
Fucking nice.
Yeah, R8. I think all the R8 owner hates him.
I mean, What I mean, it's just is it I don't know whether Mike is here, but I think this car is not reliable. Is it right, Mike?
I think it's okay, right? The jack.
Should be okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
But it's such a nice car. I mean, like, imagine it's black color. You polish it nicely, you know. Then you show up at the hotel lobby. You know, everyone got their new 7 Series, 8 Series, whatever lah. Then
Yeah.
you pull up in a jack like that. Wow, lao way, fucking sexy way.
For youngsters here who do not know, Jaguar at one point in time, Jaguar is the equivalent of Bugatti. Now, there was a point in time when Jaguar is Bugatti, the world's fastest car. You know, how far they have fallen.
Then they did
So sad.
the LGBTQ thing.
Oh my god, so sad lah.
Huh?
I think sad lah when Jaguar sold to Ford lah. It's sad lah.
Yeah.
Sold to Americans and then sold to Indians. Oh my god.
They had a good run in the end though. They had the nice F-Type, you know.
Yeah lah. So sad.
I think the F-Type was such a beautiful car though. The first gen as the F-Type.
Yeah. Mike Yap said their ride and handling is still supreme. Actually, the British knows best when it comes to ride and handling. Really, it's the Brits.
Mhm.
Yeah, it has to be the Brits. And then sophistication with cars. It's the Brits. RS3 or M3 for daily. How much of a price hike will be maintenance if I'm coming from a Toyota? Probably from Toyota to a M3 or RS3. Probably minimum 10 times. I would say your annual maintenance should be about 10-fold times 10. What you spend on a Toyota? This is minimum. Minimum. Let me tell you that. Okay? From a Toyota maintenance to an M3 maintenance, you times 10. Maybe not enough. So sad when I saw this Jag on some coilovers. I don't think Jaguars of that era is on air sus, man. They are on coilovers, but properly tuned coilovers. I don't think they are on air sus that era. My E92 doesn't feel got power. Any recommendation workshop? Go to Mike Yap, Mike's Garage. Okay. Tucson 1.6T hybrid, okay, very okay. I've driven that car, very okay. Okay, what car is this? Looks like an Italian. Looks like an Italian to me. Oh no, it's a Bimmer. No, I saw the seats. So nice, E46. So nice. No lah, CSL cannot be 165K, bro.
So expensive, man. What the fuck?
Of course, E46, bro. It's E46.
This car make me, you know when I was studying in Switzerland, I decided I forgot about cars. So I was chasing stuff all the time. All the time. So after that, I came back, right? I was like, fuck, I don't want to think about car. Like, I was thinking, one day I'll be the nice guy, go and buy a Prius and be a nice guy, after my Honda City. then one of my friend's father has a E46 M3. Then I sat in front passenger seat. And then the guy blast out LDP and I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, it's like,
oh my god.
Then this car rekindled my love for cars again.
This is something, the E46 M3. This is something. And this one looks so good with the original wheels.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the car looks so original.
I had a little scene with the
nice.
car. The shop wheelbase, very lovely. Yeah.
So gorgeous, man.
I feel the M2 is like the modern revival of this car. Short wheelbase, large engine, straight six.
You don't have ITB.
What's ITB?
Individual throttle bodies.
Oh, this one don't have
You can't. This one got.
Oh.
You can't make the metal streaking sound in the M2. This
Mm.
one has it. Wow, that metal sound, when so unique, man.
Yeah.
Unforgettable. And these days, I love some SMG transmission. I tell you,
Right.
single clutch automated manual is the fun thing to have, compared to dual clutch. Man, dual clutch is damn fucking boring. Dual clutch is boring as hell, man. SMGs are nice, man. Ui. Thomas, you should. You should.
Alfa Romeo. Put in a DSG. Okay, Porsche.
E46 versus a Porsche Cayman
Oh,
987.
I have no love for the 987 Cayman. It doesn't look good. The front okay, the rear is like
Sorry.
for 8,000 RPM upshift, you can feel your backbone will fall off, man.
So I have to say sorry to the
No
Cayman.
fight lah, BMW.
No
MC
fight.
lah. Fuck.
No fight.
No fight.
8,000 RPM with SMG, bang your ass on upshift. Yes. That's how single clutch automated manual does. The whole seat hit your back.
If you have no mechanical sympathy, you shift with your foot down lah. If you got you shift, then only you lift off and shift lah.
I'll pick the E46 anytime.
Time, bro. It's
Those who want to
faster.
vote,
It is
scan the
faster.
code. Yeah. Oh, Haziq Farhan, considering C63S. Yes. Buy.
Ooh.
Buy. Yeah.
The car is crazy fast, man. Fuck, man.
Yeah.
On highway, you can cruise 120. You floor the car, the wheel will slide. Yeah.
CSL, don't talk. CSL is... How much would be a CSL be? 1 million?
Really?
I guess so. If it's a CSL.
We got supposed to-
Yeah. If it's a CSL,
Okay.
E46 M3 CSL price now.
Yeah, come to think of it, right? The M3 doesn't have to be a manual, right? Even
You see, I'm correct, Thomas.
Ah.
M3 CSL trading around 250,000 US dollar.
fucking crazy.
It's
What a-
about 1 million.
I don't quite like how it,
Oh yo.
I'm not
900K.
particularly- I don't like the way it looks though. The E46 that Gen is
It looks good. Wait, Tiang, what the hell? You found a CSL, you flash it for 8 seconds. Show it to us. What the heck? Click through the photos, please. My God. Oh, you look at it. Oh my God. 900,000. M3 CSL.
but it's so remarkable back then, man. Like what was it? 380 horses from a 3.2 liter.
I don't know lah, but it's this is nice.
They managed to extract 380 horsepower from a 3.2 NA. That is incredible.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Ooh, manual.
After you know this whole CS and CSL thing, right? Then you look at the new like M4 CSL. What the fuck?
Oh, you look at the ITB. Oh, yo. Jiang, can you go back to the cluster? I want to see the cluster. BMWs was so well known for being able to design beautiful, clear, easy to read clusters. And now they went to LCD. It's a cluster fuck. Stupid animation and all that stupid nonsense on their dashboard. Oh my God. Some more they go and flash the exact same shit on the HUD, the heads-up display. Oh, so nice. Oh, okay lah. Bygone era. Bygone era. Come, continue, Jiang. Thank you for finding a CSL. I never thought Muda got a CSL. Oh, yo. Now after you all see CSL, the M3 is cheap. 165K. Round 4. Oh, Aston Martin.
Volante.
Oh, DB9 facelift, DB9 GT. This one has the repeat headlights on the DB9. Yeah,
Expensive. Might as well buy the DBS. DBS also around that price.
but DBS has less horsepower than the DB9 GT. They miss out the GT word. The last batch of DB9 is called DB9 GT with the same horsepower as my Rapid 560. And the DBS only has 510. This is 50 horsepower more than the
Quick one over there. RS3 and TT-RS today they drive very, very I don't think they're very similar in their drive.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I've driven the RS3 before. I don't think it drives like the RS. I think TT is quite nice actually. The way it sits quite nicely in the car. Quite easy to drive. Very fast, very easy to drive.
Yeah, just that they look gay.
Why you say that?
Yeah, TT looks so feminine, right?
No, okay, or the new TT, the eye sharp, you know.
Sharp feminine. It's a feminine car, the TT. You cannot run away from that. It's so feminine.
TT convertible is like.
I mean, your car is called TTs. What do you expect?
What the fuck? Audi B9 RS5. Nice.
Okay, 2.9. The 2.9 engine is amazing.
You were understeer everywhere, but you're faster than your BMW friends.
Fuck you.
True, you're faster. You'll be faster. There's not even a question.
Fuck you.
Come. What's next?
DB9 Volante.
Oh, Ferrari, California.
Is that a California interior?
Yeah.
Or is it Portofino? I can't tell. California T. Yeah.
Volante lah, no fight
So much prettier, man, the Aston.
I like the California's look.
It's
so very feminine. Okay, look at the side profile, Chiang. You go see the side profile, quite nice. I think it's
very comfortable. Halfway they will stop functioning.
Look at that. The rear is higher than the front. Looks very nice. Look at the lines that's going.
Looks fat, bro. The car looks so fat.
It is more like a Grand Tourer, but
the car looks so thick.
It is a pretty car. I think it's a pretty car. It's a really nicely designed car.
Okay, only lah.
Portofino is forgettable.
Okay, only lah. 812. 812 is so nice.
Yeah. I had a lunch that day with some guys and said, "Oh, should I buy a Roma?" Then I said, "Why do you want the Roma?" He said, "Oh, I'm currently driving a Cayman. 812 very nice, but I think Roma more sensible." I said, "Nothing about Ferrari is sensible." Then he said, "I cannot buy the 812 now." I said, "You wait another 5-6 months, you work harder, can buy 812 or not?" He said, "Can." Then buy 812 lah. Right?
Yeah, lor.
Yeah. I feel like Roma is like, don't know leh. Maybe in Europe there's a particular kind of people in US who buys the Roma. You've driven the Roma and Roma Spider, right? Who do you think the target market is? It's definitely not the Ferrari lovers, right?
It's for first-time Ferrari owners. But there's one fundamental different thing between driving a Roma and an 812 lah. A smaller car always feels easier to maneuver around town.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah, the Roma is actually, because of the smaller size, right?
What? Okay, how is the Roma a better buy than a Vantage? Let's say price put aside. Because I think it's aimed squarely at the Vantage, right?
The Roma is way faster.
But
Roma is so, the way it looks, the way it's styled, you thought it's like, just chill, very smooth, that kind of car. But if you suddenly you look at the horsepower figure, like, what the fuck, way? The car is super powerful, way. yeah, it punches a lot of horsepower, and it's a fast car. It's a fast car. I think it's not set up as sporty as a Vantage. The Vantage, your immediate sensation is, oh, this car is, I want to go to the track, you know. But the Roma, no, it doesn't give you that feeling. Roma is aimed squarely at Aston Martin. And for no reason, because nobody buys Aston Martin. Why do you attack someone with no enemy? Right. So yeah, Roma is squarely into Aston Martin's forte.
Right?
Yeah.
It's say also make sure you eye properly. But look,
Why?
into all this.
Cannot fight Aston.
The new Aston, okay, it's not as good as the new Aston. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Actually, the new Astons aren't as good as the old Astons also.
You mean the DB11 onwards? Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, interior cannot match the build of those VH era Astons. No choice lah. No choice lah. You need to lighten up your car anyway. Plastic is the best move. Instead of using wood lah, solid metal lah, and all that, just use plastic, or cheaper and lighter. Well, okay. Who won? The Aston won by a small margin. Yeah.
Confirm lah, cannot lah. California, if California NA okay turbo.
I want to ask you, Thomas. BMW E46 M3 CSL or Giulia Quaglio?
Giulia.
Oh. Hey, this guy asked again. Bobby and Thomas, S400H AMG, Audi Q7 3-liter TFSI. Which car will you guys go for the same 100K price point?
Don't
26.
Don't touch the S400H way.
Yeah.
I think the Audi will be a much nicer car.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It rides nicely.
Yeah, it's a nice car. The Audi drives well and all that. I just don't quite like how it looks, but okay lah.
Yeah, handsome.
我不知道嘞。
You are the Audi lover, ma. How can you not approve this look? This look is nice.
I'm not a fanboy.
It's very masculine. Look at that.
Okay, no.
I mean, it looks way more handsome than the Q5. I think the Q5 look a bit gay. So
Yeah.
Q5 is a nice.
Q5 only first gen looks good. Other than that, all the subsequent generation don't look as good.
I mean the De Silva time kind of that one.
That one still looks the best, man. The first Q5 until today is such a good looking car, man. Even until today, it looks like a car from 2026.
Oh my god, look, 55,000 ringgit for an Audi Q7. Wow. Wow, great. The engine should be quite solid, that the V6.
Yeah. That V6 is solid.
I think it's paired to a ZF, right?
I'm not sure. 2017, I'm not sure. Should be, yeah.
But if it's paired to a ZF or iSIM, right, which is like
should be ZF.
Yeah, then it's a very nice buy. I will go for the screw the Mercedes lah. I'm assuming that you either be chauffeured around or you're chauffeuring other people around, or but the Q7 has both also got SRs, right? So doesn't make a difference. Unless
but
you remove
the rear seats of the Q7 cannot match the rear seats of the S400 law. Can never match law. That's the thing.
That is true.
Yeah. Oh, this guy said the CSL is only 200K away from the Aston and Ferrari prices combined. You're very right.
Wow.
Okay, I'll get. Huh?
If you buy a 800K CSL, would you whack the car?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Right?
Yeah.
The reason why I picked the Alfa Romeo is because I would beat the shit out of the Alfa Romeo. Right?
Yeah, but that has to do with your. I mean, if you are as rich as Elon Musk, you don't care lah.
Yeah. No, it's
You know,
not.
Thomas.
It's a novelty. It is a very special car, right? You get what I mean? You
Yeah.
know, one of how many in the world, right?
True. Thomas, that day, right, when Elon Musk hit 1 trillion, right, when SpaceX went IPO, right, when he hit 1 trillion, number 2 is Larry Page, okay? And Larry Page is 300 billion,
So it's four
okay?
times of Larry Page.
So he's 1 trillion and 300 billion, right? And then 5 days later, Elon Musk is 1.3 billion. Larry Page is still 300 billion.
Huh? How come?
1.3 trillion, sorry, 1.3
Oh,
trillion.
uh.
So in 5 days, Elon Musk got himself another Larry Page. He's like, what the hell, eh? What the hell? But these are all fake, wala.
Imagine if it's all in cash value, not in net, right? How would you spend all that money? It
Yeah.
is very difficult. It will be a task to spend all the money.
No, the ones in the ranking are not the ones pulling the strings behind. Oh, Elon Musk went back down already after SpaceX. The valuation dip. Now he only has 970 billion.
Wow, only.
Only.
Awesome.
Poor thing, man. He lost 400 billion. He lost a Larry Page in a few days. Kesian.
Wow, so nice. This guy bought a beer for you.
Oh, thank you.
Mike,
Thanks for all. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, Julia GTAM. That car is also about 1 million, right?
Yeah.
Chiang C can find or not? Julia GTAM.
Amos asking GR86 or GR Corolla? GR86.
Yeah, 86 for me. Definitely GR86.
The only problem about GR86, you will be put in the same category of certain kind of drivers, even though not all 86 drives like that.
Yeah.
I mean, right?
Must see what Chiang found.
Yeah, 1.3 million, which you might as well go and buy a Ferrari.
Chiang, click through the photos, please. Let everybody see what's a GTAM.
People who buy this car have bought a few Ferraris and they got bored, so they go and buy a 4-door sedan.
Yeah.
That is a price of a Ferrari.
4-door with 2 seats.
Yeah, right? 4-door with 2 seats. That is more expensive than a Ferrari. Jesus.
Oh my god.
What a beautiful
GTAM.
What a beautiful
1.388 million only.
Fuck, man.
Would you buy this or a 812?
812 lah. But 812 not this price. 812 is like 1.8 billion.
1.6, right? 812 is 1.6, right? Chiang, what's the cheapest 812 now? What's the cheapest 812 now? I see all the 812 owner rushing to sell.
Really?
Yeah, all of a sudden the price collapsed from 2.6 to 1.6 all of a sudden.
Well, I was really surfing around like 1.8 to 2 already at that point.
What's the cheapest you can find? Maybe you have to go car list instead of Muda.
Yeah.
Yeah, the more expensive cars, they are all on car list, not on Muda.
Actually, talk about the GR86 and GR Corolla. I don't quite like the GR Corolla. I feel like it doesn't feel intuitive to drive. Not like how do I say it?
I understand.
It feels like what? No, like you have to fight the car half the time. But I guess the fun is in that if you like it. It's like a bit of like Subaru kind of feeling. But it doesn't understeer like a Subaru. It handles
1.6 million.
But it's
it handles well. The Corolla handles well.
Handles really well. But if you start to push the car, you cannot drive it like a sports car. Like sport car, you nicely rotate, then you power through, power slowly pump out. So you spank the car. The Yaris also got the same character, but I find the Corolla a bit clunky. I don't know why. Yeah, I just didn't like the Corolla. Yeah. Did you try all the modes? Like you try the track mode, like 70 to the rear, 30 to the front, whatever?
I didn't. I just go up Genting, whack, 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 whack. You know. Yeah, they see what Mike Yap said is true. Golf R would eat. GR.
Golf is so much more intuitive to drive.
Yeah.
I think the Golf R is a great platform. Not the 8 The 8 is weird. 7.5 is really nice. Yeah.
Mm.
You know, me and Erica almost bought a Golf R wagon before the Countryman.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I thought there's a white one. Yeah, I thought Erica, hey, why don't we just get a Golf R wagon?
I don't think she likes it.
Then we went to see. We didn't even go and apply. Then she said very big. Okay, but thank God, because I feel like the car doesn't look good. Actually, doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. It looks forced. It looks very forced.
Yeah. It might as well just be a normal Golf R, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. F8 better deal than the 812. No, I feel 812 is epic. F8 is good car, very good car. Just 812 is like epic, right? It's epic
Well,
as hell.
the F8 will run rings around the 812
For sure lah, right?
Yeah, cannot fight.
812 is epic.
Mm.
But 812 is not a slouch either. Ferrari makes very nice handling cars, right?
It can't beat the F8. It can't beat an F8.
Yeah, if you go Sepang, different story lah. But still,
Genting also cannot beat the F8.
wow, imagine go Torturous Viewpoint Road 812. You go wow, you go up.
Ferrari engines are gold, man.
You know, after you guys said something a few weeks ago, it's like Ferrari is the only supercar manufacturer that produces their own engine, right? Well, Lambo does, right? Yeah. So, but yeah, only the Italians make their own engine. The Lambos, the Ferraris, whereas McLaren bought the rights to an LMP engine, right? Aston Martin is using AMG's engine, right? Well, Porsche makes their own engine, but Porsche is not a supercar.
Yeah, but when it comes to that, nobody beats Koenigsegg lah.
Koenigsegg is another world lah, that one.
Yeah. One day, Thomas rich enough to, Bobby, I want a Gemera.
Gemera for what?
Gemera for 4-person, 2,000 horsepower. What horsepower does Gemera has? I'm not even sure now.
It's inconsequential. It's a Gemera. Yeah, okay.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And hope to see you again for next week. And Thomas, 2,300 horsepower Gemera.
My God.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chiang. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
And thank you, Tana, if Tana is watching. Good night.
Tana?
He was here for a while, but he's in Cameron. Then the line break off. Yeah.
I see. Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye.